Unapologetically Tisha, and today we are live. It's 1/1, and this is the day that I decided to finally launch my YouTube video. The reason I chose this day and this particular time of 11/11 is for many particular reasons. For one, I'm very spiritual, and I've been working on my spiritual growth. So with me working on my spiritual growth, I have learned that 1/11, the meaning behind it is new beginnings. And with this YouTube video, this is definitely a new beginning for me. And what I'll be sharing and just opening up is definitely an eye opener and definitely a beginning for me as well, because I tend to be shut off with my personal I can be out in the scenes and stuff, but when it comes to things that I'm dealing with, I tend not to share them. So this is like extremely private for me, but I'm sharing it with the world because I feel like I have a story to tell and that I'm not the only one experiencing it. So what this YouTube channel will be about is, for one, mental health awareness and anxiety and depression awareness. And that's because I suffer with chronic anxiety. I don't know if you caught the impromptu video I did not too long ago, a few days ago. I was just in my feelings that particular day and just felt I had a story to share. But I was diagnosed like a few months before my wedding reception, and it was definitely an eye-opener. It was something that I was very embarrassed by, and something that a lot of people didn't fully understand. So with them not understanding it properly, it kind of made me feel like I was like crazy, or that it was something to be embarrassed about. And I'm here to tell you that you are not alone, and you do not need to feel embarrassed. Just because someone isn't fully aware of what you're going through doesn't mean that it should shame you. They should just research. I got so tired of hearing from people that, you're just using that as an excuse. It's not that serious. Get over it. Just breathe. Stop stressing. I appreciate y'all for saying that to me, but when you're dealing with anxiety, that does not work for you. I know what I need to do. I can't do it. Trust me, I want to do it. You think I really want to stress 24/7. You think I like being worried 24/7. You think that I like feeling in a funk, or, just happen to pretend to be something that I'm not. No, it's no fun at all. And I got tired of it. So now I'm just going to express myself. I'm not going to be giving y'all, I don't know, all my business, but I am going to be sharing some things that I've learned along my journey with anxiety, as well as things that I've used to help me during the process. One being keto. I started the keto diet and have lost 70 pounds so far on this particular diet. I'm currently on my second round of keto. So kudos to me. Hey, well, I was a big one, but trust me, even when I was that big, I'm still confident, okay? Trust me. I may have masked my confidence with certain things, but I definitely knew I was cute, and I definitely knew that I was working that shape, okay? It was other reasons why I did what I did as well. But I changed my mental, the way I thought. I was a very negative person, so now I try to be as happy or as positive as can be, but don't get it twisted. I'm positive, but don't push me. Let's just say it like that. Don't push me. I joined the gym. Well, not really, but I use my friend's membership. But I go to the gym. You get what I'm saying? I go to the gym. We climb mountains. We take hikes. So you'll be seeing that on this journey as well as me being a mom. That's a journey on itself, as well as being a wife. But hey, it's something that I love, I enjoy, and this journey has definitely not been an easy one. A lot of women, when we get married, we just, I just want to get married. Being married going a lot of work, honey. A lot of work. You can't just, when that person get on your nerves, be like, bye. Nope, it's legal. It's a lot. You have to fight. You have to put your pride aside. Sometimes you have to learn to listen. You have to learn to communicate. And you have to learn not to give up, or what's worth fighting for, too. But anyway, I'll also be having unapologetic conversations with a couple of my friends. So a couple of people will be doing some features with me, but we'll discuss, girl talk, some things that we learned along our journeys, our different journeys, and you know, where we are today with those particular journeys. And it's just going to be, for me, this is more like a visual diary for me. I've been one of those people where I can listen to people and be there for them. But when I'm going through something, I just tend to shut down. I don't tell anyone what I'm going through, and I try to fight my way through it. And that did not work with anxiety. It didn't. I tried. It did not work. I found myself miserable. I found myself unhappy. It was a bad time for me. It really was. It was hard as well with 2 young children. To be honest with me, having my children back to back, it became too much for me. I am in Georgia by myself with my family, still up north. So, you know, when you see having a baby, you're like, okay, yeah, you know. Once they get out the baby stage, you think, oh, the hard parts, no. Now they talk back. Now they don't listen. Now it's time where you have to shape them and mold them for when they go out in society, so that way they know how to act, they know what to do and what not to do. So it's an eye-opening experience that I definitely love and enjoy. And it's just so much that I want to talk to you guys about, but I just wanted to introduce the channel properly this time with proper lighting. I even did my face for y'all a little bit. You know, I'm no makeup artist by any means, even straighten my hair a little bit. Sometimes y'all see me, you know, look cute for you where I'm going to take the time to do all of this. But a lot of times I feel like I'm more genuine by being myself, and that's just not me. Most of the time my hair is in a ponytail or it's, you know, not styled. I'm not gonna say it's not combed. It's just not styled, you know. But I still be looking cute though. Don't get it twisted. I still be looking cute. But it's just that that's just not who I am. I just started playing in makeup, and that's one of the things that I started doing after I dealt with my depression and anxiety. So while we're on that topic, I'm actually going to go over a few things that I used to help me on this journey. One was keto that we discussed, fitness. The other was focusing on self-care and self-love and, you know, just love for self. I really had to get that back. Like, my mother would always tell me, girl, you got kids and stuff, but don't lose yourself. If it wasn't for my mother and my friend Jennifer, girl, y'all would see me in t-shirt and jeans all the time. All the time. But they be like, you can't lose yourself. You still got to be that person you were before you had them kids. That person you were before this. And they beat that in my head so much. I'm like, okay, you know what? Snap out of this shit, girl. You got this. So after seeking help and everything, you know, I started to look into spirituality, and on that journey, you know, I definitely learned a lot, especially with it being in my blood and everything. And that was good to know because I've always been the weird one. Always. I'm the kid my mama has with tattoos and piercings, the different one. You know, so it was definitely not easy to give people a reason to think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Well, maybe just a little, like now. But anyway, so yeah, on my spiritual journey, I started doing spiritual baths, spiritual rituals, just really looking into my spirituality. And it has definitely helped me with relaxing, especially meditation and a lot of me time. You definitely learn with spirituality, you have to take a lot of time for self. And I had to learn to not absorb other people's energies. I am an empath. So if you my friend and you mad, I'm mad. Somebody on the street could be telling me a sad story, I'm going to get sad. I'm one of those people that cry at the movies. Like, I pick up everyone's emotion and act on that as well. I can also walk into a room and, like, feel the stares, feel the energy, and be like, oh, this ain't where I need to be. So I started listening to that. Before, I used to put that off and give people multiple chances. Like, well, maybe it was just me. Nah, it can be me at times, but most of the time, nah. When I get that vibe with somebody, it's time for me to put the brakes on that situation and move along. If I ain't learned anything in 2014 and 15, I learned that. When people show you who they are, leave them the hell where they are. Just go, baby. honey, that's another girl talk for another day. We're gonna keep this moving right along right now. Another thing that I did, like I said, is I started journaling. I started writing down a lot. And when I was writing, I reached out to a couple of people, whatever, because I was expressing blogging. But when I write in my diary, it's different than when you would write on a blog. And I just feel like with the blog, that wasn't the direction I needed to go into. So I had looked into YouTube last year. And I started the channel, I think, 2 years ago. But I didn't really do anything. I put up a few videos on Facebook and a few videos on Instagram and such like that, saying that I was going to start doing it. But then life hit me, and I didn't do it. I'm one of those people, I will keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I just keep putting it off, Well, it's 2019. Sister got her a journal. She got a day planner. She got a goal planner, all of that to keep myself in line and to keep myself structured. So this is my first goal of 2019, which was to officially launch the channel, to officially shoot a video with proper lighting, and to just tell you guys what to expect from the channel. Right now, it's just me talking to y'all. This is nothing written. Well, I did write some stuff down, but I decided that I'm going to discuss these things in later videos. It's like topics about anxiety, the stigmas of anxiety. I will be doing videos where I explain how I do keto in detail. You'll see food, like you'll see meal prep, things that I eat. With my fitness, you'll see me and my friend in the gym. You'll see us on our journey that, with our exercise and things that we do. Even some at-home things, because my kids like to work out with me, so I would love to show you guys that as well. And, definitely, I'm really ready for that girl talk, because I be listening to Young Jockey and Shorty and Mo Quick in the morning. Yo, that second date update be a hot mess. Like, what is going on with y'all ladies? What? Y'all, I gotta tell you about this one I just saw. I'm sorry. I'm talking about I'm watching TV. The one that I just heard about. The one that I just listened to, actually. Honey, Shorty said man opened the door for her. He pulled out her chair. He did all this. He was the perfect gentleman. I mean, he called up to the radio station to find out what happened because he felt like it was a great date. And when they got her on the radio, this lady was talking about he was too nice. Too nice? Baby, sometimes you gotta leave them thugs alone, honey. What you mean too nice, sis? What, you want somebody going upside your head? I mean, I'm just trying to understand what's too nice. Even the people that were calling with their comments after it ended was just like... So we definitely going to have to touch on that, because I want to touch on some of these things that I'm seeing in us ladies. We got to get it together. We got to get it together. We want respect, honey. We going to have to give ourselves respect some too, because, yeah, I got a daughter to raise. And I do not need her with that mentality that a man is too nice if he opens doors and pays for everything for her. I don't want her to be no gold digger, but I sure want her to know a respectable man. So with that being said, I'm going to share some things that I've done in my life, and my friends, we all going to share some topics and discussions. And we just feel like that some of what we learned, because, I'm 32 now, honey, but if you would have caught me at 18 and up. Anyway, we'll touch on that stuff later. And I am definitely growing. I'm definitely proud of my growth. So, I hope you guys, tune in later. I'm still testing studio space areas and backdrops currently. But I definitely do like the lighting in this particular area of my house. So, I may continue to use this lighting. So, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I will get more comfortable as I do more videos. This is my second one. I never really record videos too often, but hey, I'll be doing it from now on. I'll try to, do 2 videos a week, maybe 3. We'll see how that goes. But again, Topics we will cover is definitely bringing awareness to anxiety and depression in the Black community as well as all communities. But I just feel like it's extremely shunned in the Black community, and I want to address and touch on it because when I came out to a lot of my friends about my particular struggle, I heard a lot of "me too." "Oh, girl, I didn't know." And I'm like, what? For real? Okay. So everybody got stories to share, and I do have a few friends who are willing to tell their story with me on here. And we will have like conversations and things and such. So that's one topic. Again, keto and fitness. Again, the girl talk. We'll definitely go over spirituality. I will do like, some live rituals on camera maybe and things like that. And it just explaining what I've learned on that particular journey. As well as travel and good food. I like to eat. So y'all can imagine what keto's been like for somebody who loves mashed potatoes, honey, and French fries with dipping sauce. But it's all right, though. It's all right. Catch me with this super flat stomach, though. And I do want to show you guys my shirt. I don't know if you can see it. One moment. It says, "Protect your energy." And this shirt will be available on the website. Hopefully I can still launch that tonight. Some things that had to be tweaked with that. Cute though. But anyway, back to the video. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed me. This is just a brief intro. Stay tuned for additional videos. And again, welcome to Unapologetically Letitia. So please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to share. I won't really be posting like shares of this too much. I'll post it up on my social media, but that'll really be it. Again, this is more like a diary, and if you feel free to share or feel that there's someone that can relate, then please feel free to do so. But again, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my intro, and please stay tuned for Unapologetically Letitia. And please remember to protect your energy, boo. That's what you gotta do. Protect your energy and protect your space. And again, have a great night.